Hello everybody. Let's study about human respiratory system from class 10th. Children, you know that human respiratory system is again a very complex system and that is very responsible for the life. Okay? Human respiratory system comprises of various organs which play a very important role in exchange of gases. These organs start from the nose, then pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and end up into alveoli. Here is the diagram. You can see over here the diagram of human respiratory system. Human respiratory system is starting from the nose. In the nose, we have small hair. The function of the small hair is to filter the air that we inhale. Okay, then the inner lining of our nose is made up of mucus is a lubricating substance which help in moistening the air that we breathe is dry, so these mucus help to moisten it. Then air moves towards the pharynx. This is the passage pharynx. Okay, then after that it moves to the larynx. Larynx is also known as the voice box because it is responsible for speech. Then we have trachea. Trachea are the ring-like cartilaginous structure because it has to tolerate maximum pressure. Okay, that is why it is made up of cartilage. Then cartilage is divided into bronchi. These are the two division. You can see the division that is going in the right lung and the left lung. Okay, these are the bronchi. Each bronchi ends up into a balloon-like structure that is called, first of all, each bronchi divides or branched into bronchioles. So many branches that spread into the entire lung so that it can cover the entire area. In this picture, you can see that all the bronchioles has covered the entire lungs. Then each and every bronchiole end up into a balloon-like structure that is called alveoli. Okay, here's the structure of alveoli, you can see. So this is about the human respiratory system. Now children, have you ever wondered that how this mechanism occurs? This mechanism of intake of air or exhaling of air occurs with the help of this sheet that you can see. There is a muscle sheet that is called diaphragm due to this. Okay, due to the pulling and pushing of the diaphragm muscle this way, right? When the diaphragm muscle is pulled down this way, it increases the surface area of the lungs, right? Because of this, what happened? The air from the surrounding comes inside the lungs via process of inhalation, right? This way, oxygen enters. Because our diaphragm has gone down, so it will increase the surface area of the lungs. So each and every alveoli will get filled with oxygen. This is called inhalation. After that, this oxygen will be captured by the blood capillaries that are present in the alveoli. It will be taken up by the blood and it will move to the heart. Okay, from here it will go to the heart. And this process is called oxygenation process. After that, blood also gives out carbon dioxide. Okay, so this carbon dioxide has to be removed out. So this carbon dioxide is released into the lungs via alveoli. Then second step is pushing, okay, of the diaphragm muscle. This diaphragm muscle pushed upward, thus reduces the area of lungs. When area of lung is reduces, it creates pressure on the bronchioles, then alveoli, right? And the carbon dioxide goes out. This process is called exhalation process. I hope I am clear.